Sorting a few things out. Here we are. Like I said, technical issues, everybody gets them. I'm trying to mitigate them because I'm not really used to going live. So I'm just trying to mitigate them as much as I can. There you go. Okay. Here we go. Over 6 minutes to kick off. There you go. 6 minutes. Well, 5 minutes to kick off now. So not long left. Lamans in goal. They went with Yoro, Delict, and Shaw in the back. Ahmad's gone back into the right wing back position. Dallo's on the left. You got the middle pivot of Bruno and Casemiro. And you've got Mount starting this time and with Mbumo as a number 10s. And then you got Xerxes up front. 2 changes. Mazraoui and Dorgoen starting this one. So that's my team. That's the team that's playing today. I am missing Mbumo. No, sorry, not Mbumo. Cunha. I am missing Cunha because he's the type of player that runs at defenders and always tries to push the ball into that final third or tries to create something. Hopefully, Mbumo will be creating something in this game, especially when he's got Ahmad on the right again. Not long left now. Give it about 4 minutes. And I really don't want it to be a case of undefeated in 5 to not winning in 4. Because if you lose today, which I think we will, I predicted Palace to Man United 0. But it depends what team turns up, because if we turn up and play like we did against Arsenal or play like we did against Sunderland, then we can win. We can win. I don't see why we can't win, but it depends on what depends on Palace as well, because they're gonna bring out they're gonna bring out they're gonna bring the fight to us. They got Adam Wharton in the middle, they got Mateta up front, and we know Mateta's capable of scoring. So it's gonna be a really tough game. And I am hoping we don't really get hammered, because at the moment we're 12th. If we win, we're going to go up to about 7th, 6th, I think, potentially, depending on the other results today. And, well, at least in the top 8 anyway. And then if we lose by 2 goals or more, we go down to 13th underneath Liverpool. And it's not a good place to be, because I've been ripping the piss out of Onslaught all week. And it might come and bite me in the ass. There's Amarin on the screen walking to the dugout. Team's getting ready to come out. Sorry, just sorting something. Okay, sorted. There you go. I'd like to apologize in case my camera goes off or my camera overheats or I have mic issues or I mute myself by accident, which I probably wouldn't, but just in case. But you never know, because I don't really do many live streams. But I did think I'd try some here and there. Okay. Here we go. They're on the pitch, lining up. I'm excited but nervous at the same time. Definitely excited but nervous at the same time. Ooh. Man, I don't like Gay on the left, but Mbumo versus Gay will be good. Ahmad versus Gay will be good. You got Mitchell on the left as well. Who would, judging by the formation, he'd go into the back as well because sometimes they like playing five at the back. Mateta's up front. Saw, he's always dangerous. It's a really dangerous team. So it'll be a good game to watch. Kamada and Wharton in the middle. Lamont and goal. Oh man, just I get nervous looking at that midfield. More so Fernandez because he's not really number 8. He's more of a number 10. So it's just him playing in that position always makes me nervous because he does tend to miss runs, but he's not a defensive player. So and Dallo on the left never really makes me happy. Any game Dallo starts don't really make me happy. So I don't really rate him highly. Never have. And he just always the poorest player on that pitch for us. Well, every game I watched this season, he's been the poorest player on the pitch for us. Oh man. They play the same formation. The both teams play the same kind of way. I think with the number 10s, they're like running in a lot more than going wide, whereas we like going wide a bit more than coming in. They're pretty much the same formation, same kind of tactic. So we need to like man-to-man bark, not press them too much. Because sometimes when you high press them, that creates that room for transition and they'll break us on the attack. So let's go. Don't forget though, Palace played like 60 hours ago, roughly something like that. They played midweek. So they're gonna be tired. But that don't mean they ain't gonna win. Good start. And it's our throw in already. In the final third, it's our throw in. Come on. We gotta do something with this. It's gonna be it's gonna be a long throw. One of Dallo's long throws. Okay, that's one thing I rate Dallo for though, them long throws, because they are good and can cause trouble. Euros up. Here we go, long throw. Oh, that was a bit of a scramble, but nah, the goal, Henderson saved that. I'm not sure how. I need to see a replay, but Henderson saved that. So here we go. Flicked on by Delict. And Mbumo tried to reach it. Casemiro tried to reach it, but no. Now Xerxes nearly give that ball away to Orton, but come on. Watch the press. Ball's gone back to the goalkeeper, Palace goalkeeper. He's kicked it up into midfield. He beat Delict there. Should we be worried already? For sure was behind him, so we didn't win the first ball or the second one that time. Here you go, Dallo. Xerxes. This is nice passing already. Oh. Okay, now it's Ahmad. They're knocking it along the back. Delict's got the ball at the moment. in the center circle. Back out to Yoro. They're not pressing us. They're just watching the ball be kicked around the back and happy for it. Lemons. Back out to Yoro. I think we're trying to play from the back, it seems. Or trying to play out from the back. Foul on Ahmad. Ooh, yeah. There's a replay. Casemiro shot it straight at Henderson and then couldn't get the rebound. Henderson looking happy that he got the ball. Oh, that beat us with ease, but great tackle. That was Dallo as well. I got to give Dallo some praise for that one. Great tackle on Saar. Maybe he probably proved me wrong. But they've stopped the play because Saar's down on the floor. That was a fair challenge by Dallo. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, it looks like when he jumped over, he twisted his ankle and it's gone down. Ooh. Looks in a lot of pain. Yeah, it looks like he jumped over, landed on his ankle and twisted it a bit. That'll be a big loss for Palace if he goes off, but not for us. And it looks like he might be. We'll have to see. Here's a replay again. And Bumo miskicked it. Casemiro got it at the third kick and then tried to kick it again, try to kick the rebound, but straight onto Henderson. Well done by Henderson for that. That was good. Gotta give him props, man. I like giving opposition props if they do well, so I'm not a hater. Bringing the ball out on the left with Shaw. Shaw, Fernandez, Dallo, back to Shaw. Back into the center circle where Delict is. Back out to Shaw again on the left. Shaw, Mount, 1-2. Mount's got the ball. Dallo, Mount again. They're not pressing us, and in this system, you want teams to press you. Oh, that was almost a great ball to Bruno, but it's forced corner. That was a great ball. If it reached Bruno, that'd have been class. Great run by Bruno, and we got a corner. So let's see what we can do with this one. Dello's going to. They're all lingering at the back post. Let's go. Here we go. It's gone in. Zerk. Delict got his head to it, but he couldn't direct it anywhere. And they cleared it out for our throw-in. Ahmad with a throw-in. Hopefully, it's not a foul throw like it was against Everton. There was a one throw where he threw it and it was a foul throw. And it was the last thing we needed. Palace are just knocking it around the back. We're pressing, but they're knocking it around the back. Gay's got the ball. Great pass. Oh, brilliant skill by Mateta. Side netting. That was absolutely brilliant skill by Mateta. I don't know how he got past Yoro. It weren't even Yoro, it was Delict. I don't know how he got through Delict, but it seems like Mateta's winning everything against Delict at the moment, which isn't good for us at all. He just seems to be running circles around Delict after 7 minutes, 8 minutes. A comment from Brian going, Luke Shaw's head on backwards always goes backwards. Luke Shaw, back to the goalkeeper, and that's what he means. Look, back to the goalkeeper. It's always backwards. Trying to play the ball forward, but it just ends up going back every time. Now it's Lemons. They're pressing us again. Okay, I thought you'd won that one that time, but Dallo seems to miscued it. And now they're knocking it around back to the goalkeeper, but a bit too harsh. We go. Mount got the ball now. Over to Ahmad. And Bumo. Oh, foul. Kamara fouls Casemiro. Nice work by Casemiro there by letting the ball go past him, and Kamara just kicked him. Well, not kicked him, but tapped the back of his heel, and Casemiro went down. Bruno's going to take the free kick, and hopefully we can get it into a dangerous position with somebody at the end of it. Come on, Bruno. Delict in the middle as well. Here we go. Oh, Casemiro's head is wide. That was a good free kick. Casemiro should have done better. Should have at least got it on target. Yeah, should have at least got it on target. So we are creating chances, even though Mateta's running circles around the lick, but we are creating chances. I like the lick though. Hello. Oh, Xerxes just give the ball away back to Crystal Palace. He does that quite often, Xerxes. He did it against Everton quite a bit, giving the ball away. Ooh. Palace are just currently knocking it around. Back to the goalkeeper. Back to Henderson. And they've given the ball back to us. That's what I like. I like winning. I like getting the ball back to us, but Mateta's got the ball again. Wharton's got the ball. Mitchell crosses it in, and great by Yoro. Just stop that from getting across. It was a pass over to Mitchell, who crossed it in, but Yoro got there because Mateta was waiting in the middle. Palace have a throw in. Sorry, folks. Keeping an eye on my work phone. Oh, ooh. The throw in reached the edge of the box where Wharton was, who shot straight at Lamons. Look at that. It went straight through. It got flicked on. Went straight through Wharton, who shot with his right. And Lamons, it went straight to him, thankfully. If that was on the left, maybe he would probably have scored it. Or if he knocked it a bit left or right, they would have probably scored. So in a way, I'm glad he knocked it straight at Lamons. And now Palace are coming at us, which is what we don't want. Ugh. So we've got the Buyoro, knocks it down to Xerxes. We didn't win the duel. He lost it there. And it's gone out wide. Back to Henderson. Sorry, guys, take my son back. All right, here we go. Henderson knocks it over towards Mateta. And it's gone back to him. And he's missed. Thanks. Okay, that was close. Ball went up. So Henderson kicked the ball up. Delict heads it down. Hits off Yoro. Where it falls back to Mateta, who ran with it to the edge of the box, shot, and went wide. Oh, man. But that's Delict and Yoro getting in each other's way. Sorry, guys. Takes my son back. Sometimes in these games, I get quite a few messages and, discussions about the game. But I'm big on family, so I've always got to text them back. Ball's gone up towards Xerxes to mount. Oof. We're just not doing anything in that final third, man. We just can't get the pass into the right area, and it's just frustrating. Fernandez with the ball. Over to Ahmad on the right. And it's our throw-in. No, it's their how is that their throw-in? Yellow for that. I want to see the replay on that because I want to know if it was their throw-in or free kick or something. Was a free kick? Okay. Yeah. Now I'm back to paying attention again. Ooh, that corner where I missed everybody. Dallow's got it. Through to Mbumo. To Xerxes. Passes it to Casemiro. And Ahmad gives the ball away. But Casemiro wins it back. And it's Ahmad again. Oh, come on. That was... said that was fair, but I don't know. Now they got the ball back. Now he's passed on into our box. And Delict clears it. Man, that was back and forth. But Ahmad, I want to see that again. There's a lot of stuff I want to see in this match, and it's just irritating me now. That's not a foul. No, sorry, replay. It's not a foul. Okay, fix my son's issue. It's good. That's what's important, texting family, people. Cross. And we've cleared the ball. Oh, man, that was a bit of a scramble in the box there. It was going back and forth around that box. Then he had a second attempt as well. And Dallow's cleared it. Richards had nearly had 2 attempts on goal. And we just about managed to get the ball away. During that scramble in that penalty area after the corner. Another corner, and this is our ball. Lacroix heads it wide off that corner. Lemons goal kicks it up. And it's our throw in. It's a Palace throw in. Casemiro, what is this shit, man? We've just not been the best team in the last 2-3 minutes. And I hate feeling like that because you know something's going to happen and it's not us. Horton gives the ball away to him. Boom. Trying to find Xerxes, but he got cleared and we almost gave the ball away then. Dallow. And we give the ball away again. Mount. Dallow again. Oh, foul. Foul on Dallow. Mount and Richards were in a challenge. And then Dallow ran through and got fouled. This free kick is in a good position, so let's hope they make the most of it. Brian Bruno standing over it. Bruno Fernandes is standing over it. Here we go with it. It's going to be Mbumo with the in-swinger, and that was a poor, poor free kick. Hmm. Just trying to send my son some instructions because he needs some instructions about something. So let me just try and find that now. Okay, it's not that one. All the way to the bottom. Is it that? No. Uh, there you go. There you go. This is what happens when you tend to live stream your phone. My phone just starts pinging. Well, to be fair, my phone pings all the time. Literally, my work phone just there, my phone just there, and they're both just constant, non-stop, constantly going off. But I tend to always try and reply to family or close friends who are classes family. So you never know when they might need help. So I'm not one to ignore messages. So that's why I reply, even during live streams. It's okay. Henderson plays it out from the back. And it's played up to midfield. And that was a good challenge. Xerxes loses the ball again. Casemiro over to Mount on the left. He's in the box. Cross. Oh. Ahmad didn't win the ball, and the ball's been cleared out, and it's gone as far as Delict in our half, right, just outside the centre circle. Over to Shaw, back into Palace's half to the left where Mount is. Back to Shaw, and past that wide to Dallo. Back to Shaw. Xerxes lost the ball again. That's like, oh. And this is the issue we had with him against Everton. The ball just kept bouncing off him and he kept losing the ball. And that's what's happened now. And now we've lost the ball. Cross has gone in. Lamon saves it. That was a good response by Lamons. Great save. And Palace have the ball back again. Oh, that was close. That was close. I really thought we were going to go down 1-0. That was close. Our corner. Lacroix knocks it out for the corner. Man. 27 minutes gone, and it's still 0-0 here at Selhurst Park. Bruno with the corner. It's gone right in. Henderson clears it out, and it's a fair free kick for Palace. Henderson with the goal kick. we're not really playing the best, but we're not playing poor either. So far, I feel like the game's looking 50-50, but they've created the better chances. We just can't win a lot of these duels, and that's disappointing. We can't win a lot of the second balls because they're as soon as the ball comes towards us, they're in there like a shot. And I really can't be doing with another defeat, even though I predicted one. Mount, ooh, that's great tackle by Adam Wharton. Munoz, Wharton. Game's getting a bit aggressive at the moment. But they seem to be more aggressive than us, although we are pretty aggressive at the moment as well. They got a throw in right by the dugouts. Yoro is going to take the throw. Amarim looks really, really worried. So am I, to be fair. But Amarim looks really worried. Mount back to Xerxes, and it's bounced off him again. Fuck's sake. It just keeps bouncing off him, man. And it's frustrating. Should have frigging used Cheetah Obi or something like that, man. This is just. Hal, you should have just used JJ Gabriel, even though he's 15. I like Xerxes, man, but his first touch just been poor. Shaw's got the ball. Over to Euro, and they're pressing us back. Back to Delict, who knocks it back to Sene Lemons. They're man-to-man marking us pretty much. Oh, man. There you go. We lost the first ball. We lost the second ball. And now they're coming marching at us. Matetas on the left, crosses it in, but hits off Delict. And he's got the ball back again off Ahmad. Ahmad should have done a lot better with that. Okay, now to Wharton. Back to Mateta. Penalty. Knew it. Yoro brings Mateta down, and that's a penalty. Man. Jesus, man. Wharton's pass to Mateta cut us open, and Yoro brings Mateta down in the box on the left-hand side. Brilliant pass by Wharton. See, that's the reason we want him. We need somebody like him in our midfield. A rumor has it he's going to cost about 70 million. Pay the money. I want Elliot Addison and Wharton, but that's me being greedy. I don't think we'll get both. But now, Lamons is facing a penalty, and we're going to probably go 1-0 down. Man. I'm guessing left. Here we go. He's gone right. And he scored. Now we're going to chase the game. And they're just going to probably sit back. Look, on the bright side, I got Mateta in my dream team, but I'd rather he didn't score against us. Oh, disappointing. Disappointing. And now we go again. Chasing a 1-0 lead. Man. Oh, hold on. It's a double touch. They're going to check the VAR. This should be good. Please work in our favor. But he's going to retake, so he's going to score again anyway. Here we go. Okay, no goal. Touch the ball twice. They're going to retake. Oh, man. Man. Gotta get nervous all over again. He's gone left. I had a feeling it wouldn't go right the second time, but I don't know why Lamans thought it'd go right the second time. I just had a feeling it wouldn't go right the second time. They just prolonged it, man. Shouldn't we make a rule to say if you double touch, penalty don't count? No retakes. Man, here we go again. Oh, they keep knocking it up towards Xerxes, just not winning the first ball. Why? Wharton back to Mateta. Great turn by Mateta. Oh, sour free kick. Subs being made. Sauce coming off. Funketia, and like that makes a difference to us. So waiting for the Palace sub. At least get us a goal before half time, man. At least need a goal before half time. I doubt we're gonna get it. Sure. Don't think we've got an answer. I don't think Amram's got an answer for this. To be fair, it's the same system as Amram plays, so he should know what beats the system, what doesn't beat the system. But I'm not seeing it. I don't see us breaking them down. Most of the chances we've had is from set pieces. Xerxes gives the ball away again. Can we just get that? Get him off. Can we just get him off? I don't care who we put up there, just get him off. Cunha really needs to come back. Cunha really needs to come back because Xerxes is not doing it. Here he is again. Go on, give the ball away again. Go on, give the ball away again. Ahmad Tembumo. And it's our throw in. Here we go again. Oh, Richardson knocks it out for a corner. Let's see what we do from this corner. And we want to take on the right hand side. Delict's in the middle. Yoro's in the middle. Dallo, Xerxes, Kaz. Mateta clears that. So Mateta's there, clearing the ball away as well. Bruno with a crossing. Henderson gets it. Dallo with a miss kick. Xerxes wins the ball back to Mbumo. Back to Fernandez. And Richards got to it. Dallo again. Crosses it in. Richard again. That's two clearances by Richard. One from Bruno, one from Dallo. And Shaw has gone back to us. And back to Bruno. Ahmad now with the ball. Back to Bruno with a shot. And it's wide. Man. Oh, man. Knocking the ball back in midfield. Casemiro. Mount did well to keep that in, knocking it back off the Palace player. Throw-in's gone to Shaw on our left. To Delict in the middle. Shaw knocks it down to Dallo, but didn't reach him. Instead, the second ball came to Bruno, who's knocked, but he couldn't really do much with it. Wharton clears. I think Wharton seems to be tasked with marking Bruno. There's Bruno there. Delict in our half. Passes it into Yoro, who's on the left. Sorry, on the right of our half. And it's their throwing. This is like not really good. Not really good. Back to Lemons, who kicks it towards the center circle. And he just bounced over Xerxes. And Palace have the ball back with Henderson. Jesus. Absolutely nervous, man. Xerxes to Mbumo. Great pass by Xerxes that time. About friggin' time. Xerxes to Casemiro. Sorry, Mbumo to Casemiro. Over to Shaw in their half. Mount passes it back to Dallo. Back to Mount. On the left. Can he get the cross in? No. It's Dallo again. They've kicked it out to Dallo. To the center circle where Delict is. Passes it out to Yoro. On the right. Passes it front and forward. Great. I thought that was a good tackle, but the ref thought otherwise. Let me just see the replay. Yeah. Gotta give that a foul then. Pino with the ball. Oh, great save. Oh, sorry, not save. Great tackle by Shaw. Looks like he's got his ankle clipped. But they've got the ball back. Mateta, Gay. Sorry, Mitchell, not Gay. Tries to knock it back, but Casemiro cleared it. Ahmad back to Casemiro. About the center circle. Passes it out wide to Mbumo. But Casemiro seems to have gone down. Mbumo with the ball. Mount nearly got there, but now it's gone over to Bruno, who's crossed it in, and the cross isn't really the best at all. Here comes Yoro. Casemiro's back on his feet to the center circle where Delict is, over to Luke Shaw, over to Mount on the left, back to Shaw. He tries to knock it out wide to Ahmad, but can't find him. And it's Delict again with the ball in our half on the right to Shaw in the center circle. Come on, create something, man. Create something at least. This is like the same as we did against Everton. Keep crossing the ball in and not creating nothing with it. Nah, man. This ain't type of game I expected to watch. We're playing better than we did against Everton, though, but it's just not creating chances. And 1-2 between Dallo and Bruno. Cross comes in. Wharton gets there first and clears the ball. They've got the ball. Mitchell. Sorry, Nketiah. And great defending by Luke Shaw. Ran back. That slip by Yoro sent Nketiah through. It was pretty much one-on-one. And the three defenders got back. Shaw got his foot to it and cleared the ball. Dallo's got the ball now. Fernandez. Dallo is going up. Over to Ahmad at the edge of the right-hand side. Over to Dallo. Should have just shot. Sure. Fernandez. We're not doing nothing with this at all. Not doing anything with this at all. Mount crosses it in. And he went straight to Kamado, cleared it, and we're just not doing much at all, but we're playing a lot better. Ahmad's kept it in on the right. Back to Mbumo. Foul. Come on. Foul. Yes. Foul on Mbumo. In a dangerous spot. Come on. Do something with this free kick. It was the lick that slipped, not Euro. But Euro's really been, I don't know. Mateta's running circles around him. He's slipping. The pitch seems to be slippy, but it's slippy for them as well. He's Delict. He's just not as solid this game as I expected him to be, but here we go. Bruno Fernandes with a free kick. And it's a poor free kick. Foul on Bruno. Half-time whistle. That's it. It's done. It's done. 1-0 to Crystal Palace at the half, and that's not really good. We got a lot of work cut out. We did play well in the last 5 minutes. We were coming at them, but we weren't creating much or hardly anything at all. We did get a few free kicks around the edge of the box, but they got the goal through a penalty. A foul on Mateta. A beautiful ball played by Adam Wharton to Mateta. Mateta got brought down by Euro inside the box. To the first penalty, hit it to the right, scored. Had to retake due to a double touch. And the second one, he buried on the left. And we go into the half 1-0 down. So it's going to be a tough one, but I'm going to go catch 5 minutes because I need the toilet and I need to grab a drink. So I'm going to jump off for about 5, but I'll be right back shortly in the hope that the second half will be a lot better than the first. We're just going to have to see now, really. Okay. But it's one of them. Let me just add something into this. That one. Okay. So I'm definitely going to be right back, guys. I'll see you in a bit, okay? Give me 5. Back again. Yeah, back again, back again, back again. Okay, that wasn't really the best start. That was definitely not the best start. Actually, let me check out some of these. Let me check some stats. See how well we did in the first half. Okay, so at half time, 1-0 Palace through a penalty by Mateta. Had to do a retake of that penalty because he double touched it the first time and still got it in the back of the net. But the stats are showing Palace with 39% possession. We got 61% possession. Like I said at the start of this, that if the more possession we have, the less we tend to win. So it's not looking as we're headed for a win at the moment. Expected goals, they've got 1.7. We've just got 0.97. We got under 1 goal expected on the XG. They've had 9 shots. We've had 6. They've had 3 on target. We've had 2. They've had 3 big chances. We've had 2. Big missed chances are 2 each, and accurate passes. We've had 80% of accurate passes. They've had 73%. They've committed more fouls. They've got 6. We've got 4. 3-3 on the corners. The XG from set play is higher for us, though. We got 0.96 with the expected XG as 0.97. XG on target, as is higher with 1.34 to their 112. They've had 0 shots inside the box. We've had 1 shot inside the box, outside the box. 5 shots inside the box. They've had 9. All the shots have come from inside the box. They've blocked 2 of our shots. So that's where we are with the stats. Okay, this is the one I was wanted to see because it seemed like we weren't winning any jewels, and we won 26 jewels. They've won 22, so we won more jewels. So, I was wrong there. But grand jewels are 16. They've won 11 grand jewels. We won 10 aerial jewels. They've won 11 aerial jewels. It's the aerial jewels that concern me because Xerxes seems to be losing all his aerial jewels. Successful dribbles, 2 for us, 1 for them. Currently, though, I think Mateta has been one of the best players. Mateta has, Wharton has, especially with them passing. We've had our best player is yet to be desired, but I don't know. Luke Shaw with them 2 clearances, maybe. De Ligt hasn't been performing his best. We can't create chances, and we're in a position where we're 1-0 down, and we've got to play catch up. I'm just going to have a quick look at the league table with the current standings as it is. And with the current standings, Palace go up to 4th from 5th. Yeah. Sorry, 7th. There was 7th, actually. There was 7th or 6th, and then it gone up to 4th now. So they've gone up. And there's a few games on later on today. Liverpool play Chelsea. That's a big one. Sorry, Chelsea play Arsenal. That's a big one. Liverpool play West Ham. And Wolves play Villa. But that's where I stand at with the stats. Now it's time for the second half, and we just need at least 2 goals in the second half and just shut them out. But I don't see it happening. Not the way we've been in the first half. We need to be more clinical, try and finish the chances more, try and get the balls in the box if that's how you're going to play down the wings. Xerxes needs to stop giving the ball away if he stays on the pitch. We just need to get it right. And at the moment, we just don't seem to be getting it right. Get ready for the second half. And Palace had to kick off because we kicked off the first. Here we go. And we're off. We're just knocking it at the back. I think Lambs must have had like 4 touches now in the second half. And have only played, what, 42 seconds of it? We need to start this half the way we ended the second, but be a bit more clinical. That's what I want. Xerxes giving the ball away again. Oh, man. But we won the ball back with then Boomo now to Ahmad on the right. Now, let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can open them up. We've got Fernandez coming down the wing. And a shot by Casemiro straight to the keeper. He could have done better, man. He shouldn't have shot from there. Unless he was going to whack it, but he didn't even whack it. Now they've got the ball back again. Pass by Kamada is poor. And it's gone for our goal kick. The ball's gone up. Xerxes chasing it, and it's gone out for a corner. Couldn't keep it in. Tried to knock it out for a throw, but it went over for a corner. So Xerxes did well, putting the pressure on. Actually, no, it's gone for a throw. Thought that was a corner. All right, here we go with Dallo with the throw. We need to make something happen from this at least. A shot on target, maybe, or a goal, even better. And we didn't do nothing with it. Oh, gosh, it's going to be a long, long afternoon. It's going to be a really long afternoon. Oh. Just knocking it back, knocking it around the defense. Euro to Delict, Delict, Euro, Euro to Delict, Delict, Euro, Euro to Delict, Delict, Euro. Gone over to Shaw now. To Mount. And then we've given the ball away again, but Mount's tried to win it back, and we've got it back for a throw-in. Dallo with the throw-in. Xerxes made the run, but the ball went over towards Mbumo, and they've got the ball back. Gay knocks it up towards Mateta, but we win the ball back through Delict's head. Ahmad now, whose pass didn't quite go to where it needed to go, and they've cleared it out for a throw-in. Ahmad to take the throw-in. Back to Delict. We need some forward progression because this knocking the ball back constantly isn't working for me. And Burma and Xerxes with a nice 1-2. You got Ahmad. Ooh, a bit ambitious by Ahmad, but Straight to the side netting. A bit ambitious. You can actually see the water come off the ground. It's that wet. You can actually see the water come off the ground. Delict to clear it. That was a really long kick by Henderson, but Delict was there to clear it. Here we go with a Palace throw. We need to defend this well. Even hit him on the break if you need to. Just get the ball cleared. That's all you got to do. Just get the ball cleared. And we nearly didn't. But Euro just got there. Luckily, Xerxes, brilliant. Oh, brilliant pass by Xerxes, but it didn't reach Ahmad. But then it came back to Xerxes, and it was a foul. I don't like how this half started. Free kick's going to be crossed into the box, and it is straight to Richard, and it's gone up and back to Mbumo been fouled at the edge of our box by Munoz. Ball's been passed up to Xerxes, but it's no point really because his first touch is shit. That's a foul on Dallo. Yellow card for Palace. And Kita. Bruno to take this free kick, and hopefully we can make something of this. Looks like Maz is going to come on. Let's see who goes off for him. Potentially might be Yoro. I don't know. It's crossed in. Xerxes. Oh, and he scored. How the hell did he do that? Xerxes! I've been slating him the whole game. But, you know, he has been pretty shit. But that goal out of nothing, I'll take. Oh, man. 1-1. We needed that. About time. About time. The ball keep bouncing off him. Onside as well. Ball keep bouncing off him, but he got that one. The first touch, I thought the ball was going to run away from him, but no. And somehow he got it into the back of the net. And I'll take it, man. Well, yeah, I'll take that, definitely. Yeah. It's definitely a goal. I'll definitely take it. Whoop. Oh. That's great, man. Great. Amram still looks nervous. So do I, to be fair. So do I. I'll take it. I'll take it, man. From that angle, I'll take it. First sub, Maz is on. Yeah, I said Joe was going to go off. Had a feeling. It's not really been his best game. It has definitely not been his best game. Maz has got the ball. Here we go. Let's see what we can do with this now. Let's try and make the most of this. Let's push. Let's get that winner, the unexpected winner. Yeah, my son has just messaged me saying he's missed the first half. He's just not long got back. So at least he was in time to see Xerxes' goal. But he said the first half, we weren't really bothered because we were losing 1-0. That was a well taken goal by Xerxes. You've just seen the replay again, and wow, really well taken goal by Xerxes from a tight angle. And it's nice to see that celebration that he's got. But let's hope, let's hope he doesn't keep giving the ball away. And we have nice block by Maz to Mbumo, who tries to knock it over. Yeah, tries to knock it over Lacroix's head, but Lacroix did well. And Amaz just giving away a free kick on Mateta. Was it Mateta? No, right. My bad. Where does that take us in the table, I wonder? No, it's just a draw, but where does that take us in the semi table? Ninth. It's taking us up to ninth. Oh, that was nearly an own goal by Xerxes as well. Mazraoui hit it towards Xerxes and it went out for a corner. That crossing, Munoz crosses it. Well, heads it across goal. Maz tried to clear it, hit Xerxes on the shoulder and went out wide. That was scary, but at the moment, we're in ninth and Palace are fifth. So, but they've got another corner, so it's not over yet. Oh man. Okay. Time to pay attention. Does anybody else like lose concentration? Like when you do one thing and then you just lose concentration and start doing something else and forget about the first thing? I tend to do that a lot. I tend to do that a lot. But I get sidetracked easy. I get a text message and I have to read it. It's just a habit. I don't know. I just don't like seeing that number one, number two notifications on my phone. I have to make sure I read everything. It's just a thing that I've got. For example, I like even numbers. Anything odd, nah. Sorry, guys, responding to messages. Like I said, I get sidetracked easy. I'm doing one thing, then I get sidetracked and do something else, and then I go back to the first thing I was doing, and then I get sidetracked again. It's a force of habit. But that Mateta's shot was wide. Ball's gone out Shaw, who's being pressed and knocks it over. That was a nice touch. Was that a free kick? Come on. Free kick on the edge. Fell on Dallo, right on the edge of the box on the left. So a free kick from a dangerous position. Let's hope we can do something with it. Let's see what we can do with this. You've got Mount over it. You got Bruno Fernandes over it. This is one that Bruno might fancy. But Mount's also good from this position too. He scored a few good goals from here, Mount has. Go! Mount! What did I say? Mount has scored a few goals from this position, and he does just that. 2-1. I was not expecting this at all. I said we need to come out in the second half, guns blazing, taking our chances, and we have. And now it's 2-1. Hi to everybody who's watching. I'm just excited. Hi, Sammy, as well, if you're watching. Enjoy your food. Because I know you've gone out to eat today. Brian, do you think we're going to keep this up? I think we need one more goal. I can breathe a bit better. This 2-1 thing is nervous. You can see Glasner's been frustrated. Amorim is happy, but he doesn't want to show he's happy. Reaching out for his water bottle. And I did say Mount's got a good foot, although I did fancy. I thought Bruno's probably going to take it, but Mount does have a good foot from there and a great goal. And now let's see if we can get another. He hasn't started in a while, Mount hasn't. And the game that he does start, he scores. And now this is Xerxes, who held it up nicely, but again gives it away and then gets the ball back. And then back to Mount, who knocks it over to Ahmad. And Bumo's ahead of him. He cuts in inside. And he's going to shoot. Over the top. Ahmad cuts in, shot over the top. I wonder if Boomer would have been a better option, but great play, Dirksy and Boomo. Ooh, just taking off his feet. I think this is the United that I want to see. This is the United that I want to see. And I need to keep playing like this. We need to keep playing like this. Let's check the league standings at the moment. Here we go again. Okay, so we've gone up to sixth. If the score stays like this, we've gone up to sixth. Palace is seventh. But they've got the ball up. Pino, and that's not a foul. That was definitely not a penalty. Offside. Don't shit me up like that, man. Offside. I'm reaching out the instruction to get more compact. Let's get more compact. Let's do it. We are playing a lot better than we were against Everton, and we're playing a lot better in the second half than we did again the first. So, hey, I'll take it, man. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. And Mbumo, look at that. Strength by Mbumo, but just didn't get to the ball in time. I'm happy, man. Texting my cousins back. They're watching the game as well. My cousin Imran's Man United fan. My cousin Arshad, he doesn't like football very much. But my other cousin Shazad, he's an Arsenal fan. We all like in a little group chat. This is much better. Way better. This is. Let's get it. Come on. We can do this. I like talking to myself. That's the reason I like just chatting to a camera. Yeah, boy. Mazraoui gives the ball away to Wharton. Mitchell still at the back. Back to Henderson. Ahmad's closing him down. Kicks it down the field to Richards, but it's cleared by Delict. Gay crosses it back in. And that's just gone wide off Nkita. Is it Nkita or Nketiah? I don't know. Or Nketiah. I think this will probably be Gay's last season. He might. I doubt he's going to go in January, but I reckon he'll probably go in the summer. I'm not sure whether he'll sign a new contract. Ball's one back by Bruno for a Palace throw in. My vape needs a charge. I'm going to go charge it. Come on, boys. Pile the pressure on. Let's get it, man. Don't give them chance to get back in the game. Casemiro fouls. One of our more experienced players, Kaz. Lemon's got the ball. Yeah. I'll tell you what, because I do have a lot of friends in Coventry. Coventry City seem to be doing really well. I reckon they're going to get promoted into the Premier League. So I don't know if I should say congratulations now or it might be too early, but I feel like you guys are going to get promoted into the Premier League. You're absolutely smashing it in the Championship. So big you guys up. Just don't try and play us next season and scare us like you did in that game a few years back. Was it? No, it was last season, wasn't it? Where we just about won controversially. But they are a really good team. They might be like a Sunderland, where they come up to the Premier League and just start smashing it. Because Sunderland are doing extraordinary this season. Weren't expecting it, but they're doing really well. I know the rivalry between Sunderland and Newcastle. So, how is that not a foul? How is that not a foul? How is that not a foul? But then Shaw gets a card. How was that not a foul, man? Nah, we were robbed. A little. I think Richards got away with that one, definitely. And now South throwing. Oh, come on. Maz with the throw. We're going to miss them, man, when they go to AFCON. And Mbimo, Maz, and Ahmad, absolutely going to miss them because they've only got next week to go through. And then they're meant to go out on the 8th of December, but we're going to see what happens there. Whether they can get that, Man United can get that extension or they're going to have to leave. And then we're really screwed if that happens because we absolutely miss Cunha. There we are, Kaz. To Bruno, no, sorry, Mount, whose pass weren't the good. Delict clears it out. Mount again to Xerxes, over to Bruno in the center circle. Passes it out to Maz again, who's gone forward. Over to Ahmad on the right. Maz wants it back, but Ahmad's kept the ball so far. Back to Maz. Oh, foul. Come on. Come on, he must get a card this time. Yes, he got a card. No, that was... If he'd got away with that one, I'd have been pissed. Pissed. Let's see if we can get this one into the box and do something with it. Kaz is there. Delict's there. Xerxes there. Then Buma's getting in. Ahmad's getting. Let's see what we can do with it now. It's gone in. Oh, he's gonna shoot. Dallo's shot, but shot was a poor shot. Dallo played well in the first half, I thought, but he's not really been involved much in the second half. This just watching a replay of the Mount goal, and really great goal. Bruno took it, laid it off to Mount, and slap bang bottom corner. "15 minutes plus injury time to go." I feel like the second half has flown. But yeah, 15 minutes left plus injury time. And we should be in European spots, hopefully, by the end of this. Mbumo. Xerxes and Mbumo tripped over each other. It's Mbumo again. Oh, man. Xerxes and Mbumo just got in. Look at this. The ball comes down. Mbumo's got it. Xerxes and Mbumo running into each other. And that's what kind of messed it up. Should just let Mbumo run with that. Xerxes came in his way, but I'm not going to be too hard on him. He got the equalizer for us. Shaw did well to win that ball back. He's won a few duels today, Shaw has, and made some important tackles. That was brilliant by Maz. It's a free kick for us. Mazraoui did really well to hold off Mbumo. Should have just, sorry, not Mbumo, Mateta. Should have just started him. Over Euro, because Euro was poor. The Crystal Palace are making a sub. Two subs. Wharton's coming off. And Pino's coming off. Uche and Hughes are on. So let's see what they try and do now. I'm surprised Wharton went off. Surprised Pino went off. They've both been all right. Pino's made a few mistakes here and there, but they've both been all right. Sure, over to Maz, to Kaz, to Ahmad, and back to Lemons, who should knock it up. Yeah, he does. Xerxes, did Xerxes win that one that time? He should. It's Bruno now. Back to Xerxes, back to Mount, back to Shaw. Knocked forward to Mount, Bruno. Sure, that triangle there. It's nice. See that little triangle there, because that's the whole point of this 3-4-3. That little triangle there, trying to keep possession and have more players in midfield than they have. Ball's been knocked forward, but only to a Crystal Palace player. Mateta tries to turn, but no. Bruno's there. Well done, Bruno. Xerxes, Mount. 1-2. Here comes Ahmad. To Kaz. Back to Delict. So we're keeping the ball really well. Well, we approach that 80th minute. To Maz. We just pass the ball back to Henderson. Gehi. Xerxes pressing him. Mount's pressing, but it's been knocked out wide. And they've lost the ball. Shaw's running down with it. Sorry, not Shaw. Dallo. Mbumo. Xerxes. Ooh. Henderson knocks it out. To Maz on the right. And Keith sends it up for a throw in. Ahmad with the throw. Maz hits it against Nketiah. If the score stays like this, will be the first time we've won at Selhurst Park in 5 years, but I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch. Or put all my eggs in one basket. I want to try and see what happens, because anything can happen in this game. We all know this. 2-1 to us can easily turn to 3-2 to them. So we've got to make sure. Mount and Lacroix gives us a throw in. Martinez is coming on. Welcome back, Leacher. This is absolutely amazing for us, man. He's coming back. He's been injured since Feb. It's nice to see him on the sidelines. Nice to see him coming on for sure. Shaw's been good. Shaw has been good, I think. Leacher. Yeah, man. I'm happy. Can't get my words out, but I'm happy about Martinez coming on the pitch. That's why I can't get my words out. The subs have been all right. 2 defenders off. Subs have been all right. Free kick. I love these. They charge really quick. 7 minutes to go. Plus injury. Xerxes controlled that one that time. Brilliant pass onto Mount on the left. And he's running down, crossing, knocking it across to, well, towards Ahmad. But Ahmad couldn't reach it. Kamada has it now for Palace. Back to Henderson, who's being pressed by Xerxes. Mazraoui wins that duel there. Casemiro back to Mbumo. Mbumo onto Ahmad. Mbumo, sorry, not Mbumo. Commentator said Mbumo, so I said Mbumo, but it's not Mbumo, it's Mbumo. Oh, I like to say it. Here comes the boom. Every time he scores. But come on, boys. 6.5 minutes left plus injury. Come on. We can do it. We can hold him off. Okay, he gives it away to Maz. To Mbumo. What are we going to do with this? Mbumo again. Ooh. Good shot. Just wide. Yeah, he knew it as soon as he hit it. Should have just knocked it. Palace are making another 2 subs. Kamada's coming off. I think they're really going to push it now. Kamada and Mitchell. Mitchell's gone off as well. And Lerma and Deveny's come on. They've gone for a more attacking, team now. So they're really going to push for it, which means we might be able to hit them on the transition because we do like teams have the ball more than we do. I don't like that. We like having teams get more ball more than we do, but it is what it is. Friggin' hell, man. It's not even 2 o'clock. Yeah, it's not even 2 o'clock. Yeah. The sub's already getting involved. They've got to throw him. Reaches back and shoves him down to the ground. Coming up to 87 minute and they're attacking us. But the subs were made so they could attack us a bit more. They've gone more attacking. Xerxes clears it. Munoz knocks it across and back in, but we need to clear it. But they're coming back at us. Flag gone up. Flag gone up. Kittia was offside. I was definitely not expecting us to do anything in the second half based off the first half, but we did manage to do something. And Boomer's lost the ball to Kittia. Now Hughes has it. To Gahey. Richards. Lacroix. Xerxes pressing him in the center circle. Man's pressing Richards. Xerxes. It's 3-on-3, small man to man. Bruno. Sergei. This is coming up to nervous time. A minute to go plus injury, man. This is getting. Come on. Oh. They're playing advantage, but I reckon he's going to get a yellow. Bruno is. After this play comes to a stop. Richards. We're defending well so far, closing the gap. And blocked by Kaz and knocked by Martinez straight into the air. Maz miskicks it, but Dalla was there, thankfully, and Bleacher has cleared it. He's gone down. It's a Palace throw-in. So here we go. It's 90 minutes. Let's get it. Let's hold off, see how much minutes we got added on. Mainu and Dorgu are coming on. 4 minutes of injury time. Mainu don't look too happy, but I wouldn't be either. But Ahmad's going off. Mainu, I don't think he'll be wanting to stay in January. I think he'd be wanting to get out. But Ahmad and Mbumo are going off with Mainu and Dorgu coming on. So I think Dallow's going to come over to the right. Dorgu's probably going to go up on the left. And Mainu's probably going to slot into the 10. Unless he plays where Bruno's going to be and Bruno slots into the 10. But we'll see now. Lemma with a long throw. I don't like his long throws, but yeah. Richards, great block by Bruno. I've managed to get the ball out a bit. Now, Dallo. It's our throw in. Lacroix couldn't keep it in. 2 and a bit minutes left. Mm. Two minutes left, and they're coming at us, man. Haven't managed to get it in a dangerous area yet, but it's Palace, man. Anything can happen in the game of football. Cleared up by Maz. Zirks has been fouled. Was that Dorgu? Dorgu's been fouled. Lerma gets a card. We're close to it now. 1 minute and 20. And then we're going to be up in 5th position. No, 6th position. Dorgu's got it now. Back to what's in, but it's gone over to Henderson. This is not something I like, man. Not something I like at all. Mainu's trying to get the ball back. Back to Richards. Xerxes pressed him. The ball's gone in to the box, but Dallow's there. And Mount is getting used. Chased down by Mainu. Lacroix getting chased down by Mainu. Xerxes chasing down Richards. Devaney's crossed it, but it's gone as far as Mount the clearance. Bruno nearly fell to Bruno, but it didn't. Hughes has it. Mainu's brought him down. Free kick. No, Casemiro's brought him down. Free kick. This is a dangerous spot, man. Fuck. Fuck. Just hold it off. Game's nearly done. Just hold it off. They've scored a few long shots and a few free kicks past Lemons. So I'm not hopeful on this one. Not hopeful on this one at all. Mount's lying on the ground. Everyone's nervous. We flop now. I'm gonna be really pissed off. Devaney. It's been blocked by the wall. Oh, yes! Yeah! Woo! That's how it's done. Oh, I can breathe. I can breathe. We did it 2-1. Mateta penalty in the first half. Went into halftime 1-0. Come out. Xerxes scores a goal from a tight angle that I was not expecting to go in. And then Mount from a free kick from a set piece. And we did it 2-1. We've gone up to 6th in the table. I'm going to message my brother-in-law now and my sister-in-law and say, how you doing? They're Crystal Palace fans, by the way. And I'm just like, really just, I'm going to tell them to mind the gap. Even though it's one place, Palace have moved down to 7th. I'm still going to tell them to mind the gap. And that was just an exciting win. Great win. Played better in the second half than the first half. But we managed to get the job done. Oh, man. All that nerves. Now I'm going to just have a browse over the Premier League table. But I'm sure we've gone up to 5th. I'm definitely sure we got up to 5th. And that was a great result. One that we really did need. Okay, Premier League table. Let's get it. Haha. Yep. We are 6th in the table. A space below the European spots, but Brighton can go up to 5th and knock us down to 7th if they win. So can Liverpool. But Liverpool needs to win by 3, maybe 4 goals. 3 goals to get up to where we are. And Brighton just need a win, really. Oh, man. So, yeah, that's where we stand at the moment. I'm going to sign off in a sec. It's been a good win. Actually, let me just go over the stats for you guys. Played better. Definitely played better in the second half than the first. The other games are slowly going to kick off in a bit. I think Villa Wolves are about to kick off in about 5 minutes. Forest Brighton about to kick off in 5 minutes. West Ham and Liverpool are about to kick off in 5 minutes. West Ham's form been a lot better as of late. And then you got the Arsenal-Chelsea game at 4:30. So that's still to come today. We ended up having more of the possession. We had 56% possession compared to their 44. Expected goals, we had 1.25. They had the higher expected goals in XG. Total shots were 14 each. And we ended up getting... Doesn't go. Okay, shots on target. Yes, total shots were 14 each. Shots on target, we had 6. They had 3. They had the better chances. So they had 3 big chances. We had 2. We had big chances missed, were 2 each. We had more of the accurate passing at 79%. Committed the same amount of fouls and corners. So, yeah, that's where we got at the moment. And it's been a really good second half performance that got us over the line. Great defending towards the end. Didn't really give them much chance on goal. And it was nice to come out with a win and finally do the job that they're paid to do, really. Before the game, I thought it was going to be Palace 2, Man United 0, essentially. But the team that he selected was the same team that I pretty much picked as well. So it was it ended up being a great result in the end. And I can't really fault the performance, to be fair. I don't know why mine still says 1-0, but it should have been, 2-1 as the final result. Sorry, guys. I didn't refresh it when you know it's called the second. So everybody probably was watching my channel thinking it's 1-1. But yeah, it's 2-1. Final result. There you go. I've reset everything. But yeah, finally did it. Finally done it. But like I said, I'm gonna try and do more live streams. I'll be probably doing the Thursday night game, 8 o'clock kickoff. So I'll be doing that. And then I think we're playing again on, is it Sunday? Let me just check it. So we'll go to Thursday night. We got West Ham. And then Saturday we play again, don't we? Nope, we play the Monday. So then it's a long ass weekend and we play Monday against Wolves. So those are the next 2 games, West Ham and Wolves, and hopefully we can get a result against both. But I am going to switch off now and I'm going to go try and watch that Liverpool West Ham game and the Villa game. Try and watch them simultaneously if I can. Switch between both. But yeah, I'm going to go do that now. All I want to say is thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next stream, but definitely on the next video. And hoping we get more wins. But now I'm going to switch off and message my brother-in-law and say, we did it, man. We did it. See you in a bit.